Hey Leo, welcome to the Violet Flora Tarot. We are going to tap into some energy for you. We're going to see what's blocking you in romantic love. What is keeping your relationships on repeat? What is keeping you single? And really just overall, what is blocking you? So let's jump in. Ooh, that fell out. What is blocking Leo, the collective Leo, in romantic love? Let's see. I'm going to pull a couple of these oracle. Oh, you have getting crumbs, holding on. And you have fated to be alone. Oh, man. Leo. I think that this is like holding on to crumbs or holding on to people who just don't have the love to give, right? Fated to be alone. You gave up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. It's not true. And I think it's kind of like a domino effect. I think this is causing you to hold on to crumbs. Let me read these. You deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. Holding on, you must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. For some of you, I think that this is in regards to a situationship with a person who gives just enough to keep you attached, And, you have to be careful with this belief that you're fated to be alone, because I think that this is keeping you in like a half-ass connection, or somebody who kind of shows up half-ass for you in a relationship, and you deserve way more than that. All right, let's see, Leo. I'm going to grab you some tarot cards. Let's see, Leo. Why is getting crumbs, holding on, and fated to be alone there for what's blocking my Leos in romantic love? Yeah, I think, Leo, a lot of you put a lot of work into relationships. You give your all. And that says more about you, right? That says more about who you are as a person versus your worth determined by the person who's just giving you crumbs, right? I think you're starting to see through it. I think you're starting to see through the facades of people who are kind of stingy in love. With the Emperor, they like to control the narrative, if that's been your pattern, right? I think you're seeing it, and the faster we can see it, we can see this unequal give and take in relationships, that we're putting in a lot of effort and the person might be kind of taking. Just know there's so much better out there for you. Even if we believe that we're fated to be alone, you have to watch out, because that can become like a self-fulfilling prophecy, I'm gonna leave these here. Let's see. What does Leo have coming in romantic love? Let's see. Oh, you have the Artist. Okay. Sorry, my nose itches. We have the Artist, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Cups. So I think that this is confirmation that fulfillment in a romantic relationship is possible for you. But I think it might take you having to get a different perspective on how you view love, relationships, and how you view yourself. Because the Artist in this deck, the Ethereal Visions, the Artist is like a manifester. It's kind of like being basically the artist of your own life, the creator, right? So you have the ability to manifest a beautiful love, but we have to be careful with how like our feelings about ourselves impact what we think is possible for us, Let's see, I'm going to pull some of these oracle cards. Let's see. Let's get Leo love message to kind of follow up this message of what's blocking them. Oops. You have Butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Ooh, a little bit of prediction. Sorry. Bottom of the deck, closure. Not all connections are meant to be except closure. Yeah, I think that this is the closure of this like holding on energy, right? Close it, because it might be blocking the true love from coming in, right? Now, listen, that's not to say that we can't still, grieve someone of a relationship we can, and I think we need to. But just make sure that this person that's giving you crumbs isn't like blocking or clogging up the energy flow, right? But I love this. Make sure you're getting out. Make sure you are saying yes to invitations, right? Make sure you're getting seen. Okay, let's say. I think I'm going to keep this one a little shorter because I want to make some of these videos shorter. Nothing against my Leos. I love my Leos. All right, let's see. Any advice for Leo in romantic love, please? Let's say any advice. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Oh, this is beautiful. This is actually really beautiful. I think that this is you healing that scarcity wound. I think that this is you healing, feeling like you're not enough, you know? Because I think that there is a really solid partner out there for you. With the Ace of Cups can be new love energy coming in. But I think in this case, it's more self-love, right? Learning to appreciate yourself for all your quirks and all your shortcomings that we all have, you know? I love this. You know what? I'm going to just pull these too. I'm feeling drawn to these. The Love Oracle. Let's see. Let's get one card for Leo to see what they need to hear right now. Let's see. Keep an open mind. So glad I pulled that. I felt really drawn to it. Yep. And the bottom deck, calling in your soulmate. Love this. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Now, I think that might be a really good thing. So it's keeping an open mind that this person might be different from your usual type, which I think is a really good thing, especially if your type has historically been the type to give crumbs and not give very much emotionally. It's knowing that you deserve way better, and we have that beautiful Leo energy. There's a lot of success on the horizon, but I also think that this is you seeing your worth and feeling more confident in yourself. I think we attract better people that way. All right, Leo, I hope you have a great week. We'll talk soon. Bye.